How to master the art of deep work in a distracted world. All right, hold up, because I'm about to spill the beans on how to actually get into deep work when everything around you is buzzing, beeping, and basically doing a dance to distract you. And no, I'm not going to tell you to just find your focus or eliminate distractions like those super vague advice books or those peppy motivational videos that act like all you got to do is snap your fingers and poof, distractions vanish. Because let's be honest, telling someone to just focus in today's world is like telling someone not to blink. It's not happening. Okay, let's dive into a little insider info. Ever see those folks who seem to breeze through their tasks, all calm and collected in their distraction-free zones? Well, here's a newsflash. They're probably just ace at putting on a good show. But here's what's really going down. Acing the deep work game isn't about morphing your space into some silent monastery. It's about becoming a master of focus, like a stealthy ninja in the shadows. So how do we pull off this ninja move? Not by swallowing those tired old lines about just buckle down and do it. Come on, if it was that simple, we'd all be brainiacs overnight, wouldn't we? Instead, let's get real about what it takes. Most of our distractions boil down to a few things: gadgets, people, and our own wandering minds. Starting with gadgets, if turning off your phone feels impossible, think of it like this. It's not about cutting off the world, but about playing a game where every moment of focus scores you points toward becoming a legend in the game of productivity. I'm not just going to tell you to turn off your gadgets and hope for the best. No, I'm going to tell you to make it fun. Set a timer and see if you can beat your own record of focused work. Who knew, right? Now, on to people. This one's tricky because, let's face it, people can be as unpredictable as a cat on a skateboard. But here's a little trick. Most folks don't need to interrupt you. They just kind of forget you're trying to work. So, I use what I call the busy bee sign. I make a little sign that says, "Shh, busy bee at work," and put it up when I'm diving into deep work. It's kind of like telling them, in a fun way, "Hey, I'm building a rocket ship here. Come back later." And believe it or not, it works because people love feeling like they're part of your big mission, even if it's just by leaving you alone. But then there's the king of distractions, our own brains. Ever start working and suddenly you're thinking about what's for dinner or that funny cat video? That's your brain doing its best squirrel impression, getting distracted by anything shiny. So, here's what I do. I keep a wonder wall, a piece of paper or a section in my notebook where I jot down these random thoughts and ideas. It's like telling my brain, okay, cool, I hear you, but let's park that thought for later. You'd be surprised how much this little trick helps keep the focus train on its tracks. But wait, there's more. Ever hear the magic of rewarding yourself? I don't mean like throwing a party every time you finish a task. I mean small stuff like giving yourself a sticker, a snack, or a 5-minute dance break. It's like training a puppy with treats, but you're the puppy, and the treat is your favorite cookie. It sounds silly, but my brain starts to connect deep work with getting treats. And suddenly, focusing isn't so bad. Now, I'm not saying this is going to turn you into a deep work wizard overnight, but guess what? Every time you manage to focus a little better, you're leveling up in real life. It's like you're gaining experience points for your brain, and the next time someone tells you that all you need to do is sit quietly and meditate your way into focus, remember this. Meditation is cool, but turning deep work into a game where you're the hero, that's even cooler. So, there you have it. My secret blueprint to becoming a master of deep work. Focus ninja style. And remember, it's not about never getting distracted, it's about how you get back on track that counts. Now, go out there and show those distractions who's boss, just like I know you can.